So AACSB has been around for 102 years. We started accrediting business programs 100 years ago, and we continue to keep our standards up to date. So we go through a continuous improvement process ourselves, and we allow a process where a business school takes a close look at their own processes, and it involves bringing in a peer review team, deans from other universities, who take a close look at what the business school is doing and makes recommendations on how they can improve their processes, improve their curriculum, and keep up with the pace of change. There are actually about 15,000 business schools in the world, at least institutions of higher education with business programs, and we only accredit the top 5%. It's a very rigorous process. It takes 5 to 7 years to get accredited, and then we come out and we take a fresh look at the school every 5 years. Our standards look at sort of the quality of inputs, the quality of processes, and the quality of output. On the input side, for example, we look at faculty qualifications. Do the faculties either have the academic qualifications or the professional qualifications to be in the classroom working with students? We look at assurance of learning processes. So does the school set program objectives that are based on what's currently required by the business environment? And how do they continuously check to make sure students are learning what they're supposed to be learning? And then on the output side, we look at student performance. How many students are placed after graduation, where those students end up 3 or 5 years from graduation. So we look at inputs, processes, and outputs. Business schools in India have accreditation. We had 2 that were recently accredited, another 17 in the pipeline currently that are working on their accreditation. And in total, we have 53 member schools in India. Many of those may also enter the accreditation process. We're a nonprofit organization. The fee that you pay to go through the accreditation process is fairly modest. You do have to pay the travel expenses of the deans to come visit your campus. If the school doesn't have the right quality of faculty or the right processes, the real cost is acquiring those faculty and improving their processes. And so it can be expensive. We have a network of 1,600 members. Each of those member institutions has a business advisory council that advises them on their programs. You have projects such as the one here at IFIM where they collaborate with industry on the skills that industry is looking for. And so we then share those ideas across the network. So while you would think business schools would be competitive, they're all very willing to share what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and what could be improved so that we make the quality business education better for everyone.